Hello guys, welcome back to the Guitar Tips, and in this video we're going to talk about how to fix Modern Warfare 2 error. The application has unexpectedly stopped working, or you're receiving the error that is 0xC00005 or 0xC80070057, and how we can fix this error. So let's directly get into this. So if you're having this trouble, just follow the instruction, and if you're for the first time to our channel, then don't forget to subscribe and click on the bell icon for more notification. So let's move to it. So the first one, if you're having this issue, all you have to do is just have to open your Steam and you have to close it. Then after closing the Steam, you just have to close the Steam. You just have to close completely exit from it. And once after that, you just have to go over here in the search and you can search for Steam. Okay, so here I have already recently searched it, so it is available here. So you just have to right click and run it as an administrator so that the Steam will be opening it once again. Then try to launch the game, and that might be working out. And this is what you have to do. Moving to the next one is all about you have to verify and repair the game file is the second step. So as I said earlier, if I open the Steam and if I navigate to the library, as you can see, I don't have the game here because I'm playing the game in another platform. So here I don't have the game, but you don't have to get confused. I'll show you what you have to do. Just follow the exact thing over here on the Steam. On your PC or laptop, whatever it may be. So here you just have to go over here. So you'll be able to see Modern Warfare 2 beta. You just have to select it and you have to right click like this and navigate to properties. Go over here to the local files. Click on verify integrity of game files. So this is actually a quite good fix, because if the game is having any corrupted files or any other thing, that they will be getting fixed up from their end itself, so you don't have to worry on that. So this is what you have to do. And once the verify integrity of game files is completely done, you just have to close this and try to launch the game. Most probably the issue will be completely fixed. Moving to the next one is all about you have to link your account with the Steam. You have to link the Steam account if you're on the Steam with Activization. That is what you have to do. For that, I'll be providing a link in the description which will take you to this. So here you have to give the email ID and password. So you have to sign in. So if you don't have the Activization account but you have game on the Steam, you just have to create an Activation account. For that, you just have to click on sign up. Okay, so just click on the sign up and you just have to give all the things like your email ID, and you have to retype the password and you have to sign up. And once this is successfully done, you have to do is you just have to do like this. So I'll show you as an example. So I'm going to give my email ID here. So I'll copy this. Okay, so they're asking for sign up. So we have to give the first name, last name, Activization ID, etc. Then you just have to link your account, and after that, most probably this will be completely fixed with that. So here on asking, it may display on the game of Call of Duty, so it will be there. So you just have to type it, then give a first name and etc. And most probably you're good to go. Just link the account. You will be having an option. Just link it. So moving to the next one is all about you have to do is uncheck the compatibility from Steam and the GAME.EXE file, or close the Steam first. So you just have to go over here in the Steam. You just have to close the Steam completely. That means you have to do is even in the task manager you have to end the task. That means it is completely done. Once after that, you just have to go over here, type Steam. Okay, so just click on open file location. So this is where the Steam is installed. Okay, so you just have to right click and you have to navigate to properties. Now from here, if you go to the compatibility, as you can see, now the compatibility mode is disabled. Most probably this will be enabled, like it will be checked. So you have to uncheck it. Right after unchecking this, go for apply and go for OK. Then you have to close this and go over here and try to launch the Steam. And most probably that has to be working out. For many users this worked. And even after trying, if it's still not working, we have to move to the next one. Next one is all about you have to launch the game. When you're trying to launch the game over here, when you're trying to launch the Steam, most probably when you're trying to launch, if you receive a prompt to launch in the safe mode, you'll be getting a message when you're trying to launch the game in a safe mode. Then just go for it. Don't get hesitated or don't get cancelled. Just give a command. You have to launch the game in the Steam safe mode. Just launch the game, and that has worked, as I have seen in the Reddit. For many users has mentioned it, so that's why I'm sharing that over here. Then moving to the next one is all about you have to give few commands in the Steam. That is, you have to give the commands in the launch option. So just open the Steam, navigate to library, select your respective game and go to properties. And if you go over here, as you can see, the launch option, under launch option, I have already given DX11, right? So most probably after trying with DX11, the issue has to be worked. If it's not working with DX11, then you just have to change it to DX12. Then launch the game. If it's not working with DX11, try with DX12. If the DX12 is not working, then we just have to give D3, D2. That is what you have to do. Okay. Now try to launch the game. This is what you have to do. In most, you have to try with each one. That means each launch options you have to try. That is DX11 you have to try, DX12 you have to try, and D3, D2 you have to try. In any one of these things, it might be working out, and that is what you have to do. Once after that, you just have to go back and you have to see whether you are able to fix. And even if you are completely ended up and you're not able to fix, we have to move to the next one. Next one is you have to run the game as an administrator. For that, you just have to go over here. You have to navigate to Steam and you have to select the game on the library. And in your case, it will be Modern Warfare 2. Right click over here and go to properties. Now from here, if you go to the local files, you'll be getting an option to browse. So if you click on the browse, what happens is that will be taken to where the game is installed. As you can see, this PC OS localist C program file Steam app common Forza Horizon. In my case, because I'm not having the game, so I'm showing an example with Forza Horizon 5. So you just have to go over here, and as you can see, this is the application main.exe. So you just have to right click over here. Now from here, you just have to go for you are having the run as administrator option, so go from here itself, or else you just have to go over here. So but you are having the options here, run as administrator, so just click over here and launch the game, and that might be working. Even after trying, if it's not working, then we just have to change the Windows language to the English United States. For that, just go over here and navigate to settings. Now go over here on time and language, and you just have to go over time, language and region. Now over here, as you can see here, the English United States. So here it is English United States, but in some cases this won't be the same. So you will be having the language options you can select. If it's not English United States, then set it to English United States. That is very important. So in my case, it is English United States. So if it's not the same for you, then you just have to change this. Okay, moving to the next one is all about you have to try Steam in a different region. Maybe of some issue with the region, you will be having the trouble. You have to change, or you have to keep on changing the region when downloading the game. For that, just open the Steam, go to library. You just have to go over here in the store, go over here at the top, click on Steam, then just go to settings. Now from here, click on downloads. So right now download region is India, Bangalore. Okay, so you just can change India, Bangalore, India, Chennai, Delhi, Hyderabad, Kolkata, Mumbai, etc. And also if you're going for the international, like Indonesia, Jakarta, Israel, Italy, Japan, then you are having many options. Even you can go for Mexico, you can try with the United States, and many more. You can go for it. So here you just change the language. If you are on the region as Bangalore, then just change it to Chennai. For those who are in India, then see whether you're able to fix. And if it's not the same, just change to Delhi, change to Hyderabad, Kolkata, Mumbai. Any one of these will be working. If it's not working, then just keep the default one, that is India, Bangalore. And for those who are from the other, apart from the countries, they can change from the native places from there. For example, as you can see, even if you change to Philippines, as you can see, Philippines, Baguio is there, Philippines, Cebu, Davao, and change any one of these and try. If it's not working, then keep it to the default one. And most probably that might be working in my case. And even after trying, if it's still not working and you're having the greatest nightmare, just move to the next one. That is, you have to install the graphic drivers manually. For that, I'll be providing both link in the description. It is for NVIDIA and this is for AMD. Just download all these things and just get it and install it. And after installing it, most probably the issue will be completely fixed. And simultaneously for AMD, just select the respective configurations and download and install, and most probably the issue will be completely fixed. This is very important. And followed by the next step is all about you have to install Microsoft Visual C++. For that, you just have to go over here, and this is the link which I'll be provided in the description, so you don't have to worry. Over here you have to select whether you're on 86 or you're on 64. Just download it, the respective one, and install it. And after installing it, most probably you just have to after installing, most probably this should be completely fixed, and that is what you have to do. And moving to the next one is all about we just have to do is you just have to make sure that the Windows is on the latest version. So you just have to go over here, navigate to settings. Now go over here on Windows Update, and you just have to click for check for updates, and most probably there will be update. Okay, there will be update, and what you have to do is you just have to check for the updates. So try to update, and most probably the issue will be completely fixing out. So if you are having any update, then keep the update and just restart your PC after update, then try to launch, and that will be working. Moving to the next one is all about you have to disable all overlay apps, and you have to perform a clean reboot. So in order to disable the overlay app, also in the same time you have to go over here in the Steam itself, because you have to disable, what you have to do is just have to disable the particular one which is called Steam overlay. That is also an important step. So go to the library, select the Modern Warfare, and go to properties. Make sure under the general, the Steam, enable the Steam overlay, it's this unchecked, that means it is disabled. That is very important. And if you're having any overclocking application, just disable it all the one. And also you have to perform a clean boot. So for that, you just have to go over here in the search for view advanced system setting. Now from here, navigate to advanced. What you have to do is just have to go over here, and you have to do system configuration. Now go for services. As you can see, these are the available ones. So just click on hide all Microsoft services and disable it. Okay, so if it is already selected and disabled, then you don't have to do anything. So if it is not done, then select this and disable it. Once it is done, you just have to go for apply and go for OK, then try to launch, and it might be working out. Even after trying, if it's still not working, then run the game on the dedicated graphics card. That is very important. So you just have to go over here, then you just have to set for graphics settings. Now this is how it looks like. Now there is an option you have to add, or you can add the browse. Select this one and navigate to the folders where the game is installed. Just add it. Once you add it, you will be getting an option like this. So here you can see, here it is 2, but you will be able to see Modern Warfare 2. So just select the Modern Warfare and go for options and set this to high performance, because by default it will be into either desired or in the power saving mode. Set that into high performance, and once it is done, just close this and try to launch the game from the Steam, and the issue will be completely fixed. And even after trying, if it's still not working, the next is all about you have to increase the virtual memory. That is very important. So this has worked for many of the users. So just go over here in the search. Either you can search for view advanced system setting, just select this one. Now go over here in the advanced. Now go for settings, go for advanced. Now go for change. Now this is how it looks like. Okay, so you just have to select this one in most probably and select the respective one. Go for custom size. Okay, so over here in the custom size, you have to give the value, initial size and maximum size. So the thing is, you have to know what is your RAM actually for the first. So for that, you just have to go to the settings, go for system. Now from here about, and if you go there, as you can see, my installed RAM is 32 GB, right? So I wanted to give the value over here, so I have to do a calculation. So I'll be providing the calculator. So this is the calculator. So the initial size should be 1.5 times the RAM. So here, as I said earlier, my RAM is around 32 GB. So I have to first type 32 into, I have to convert into MB, that is 1 GB is equal to 1024 MB. So I have to multiply 32 into 1024, that is 32,768. Now I have to multiply this value into 1.5. So I'll go for 1.5. So that is 49,152. So I'll give the value here. So the value is 1.5 times the RAM. So the RAM is 32 GB, so I have to convert it. 32 into 1024. 1024 is basic one. So do that and then multiply it 1.5. So that will be the initial size. And if you're going for the maximum size, then what we have to do is we just have to do this. I have to do the basic one, that 32 GB into what is my 1024. Okay, that is 1. So that is the same value. Now the maximum size should be 3 times. So I have to multiply into 3. So that is 98,304. So I have to do is I just have to copy this, and I have to paste it. Once I'm done with the pasting, go for OK. Then most probably go back to the Steam and try to launch the game, and that will be working out. And this is what you have to do. And the last and the least one is all about you have to uninstall the game and reinstall it back, but not on the local disk C. If you are for the first time you're doing it on the local disk C, then try with another drive. And after trying it with another drive, most probably the issue will be completely fixed. I mean, use another location and try to launch the game, and that will be working good. And these are the basic steps which you have to do when you're having the trouble on Modern Warfare 2 and you're having the error application has unexpectedly stopped working, and you're having the trouble 0xC0005 or 0xC80070057, and how we can fix this up. And I hope this video is helpful, and if you find this video helpful, don't forget to subscribe and click on the bell icon for more notifications. See you soon in the next video. Peace out. Bye bye.